Ow, my feet. Shit. They look good though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, my feet look beautiful. Wait, am I recording? Oh shoot. It's not what it looks like, guys. These are not my shoes. It's for, please guys, don't click off. No, it's for the video. Hello, welcome to the review. I'm just gonna go straight into it. To start, I didn't even bother to watch the first movie for this review, but it's Cinderella. It's a pretty straightforward story. I can't tell whether or not the animation has devolved or not since the first movie, because like I said, I hadn't watched Cinderella in a long time, so I don't know, but I'm assuming it's terrible. While I was watching Cinderella 2, I realized that they're kind of divided into 3 little stories, and it's not really one whole movie, so I guess I'm gonna have to go and rate them individually. So I guess we'll start with the first one. Almost immediately, I recognized the voice of the king, and after looking it up, I found it. The king is voiced by the same dude who did the voice of Wit in Adventures in Odyssey. Ah, the nostalgia. This movie paints being a princess as such a depressing lifestyle. Like, even these orchestra people are so depressed. I also noticed that Cinderella kind of looks like Amber Heard a bit, except Cinderella is like actually a good person. When you follow your heart, there's no heart you can't win. What about when I asked Susie out and she rejected me? I followed my heart then. What's the problem? The arc in this first story makes no sense. Essentially, the moral is follow your heart and hope you get lucky. The plot of the second story doesn't really kick in until about 5 minutes, which you do have to put into perspective because these little Cinderella shorts are only like 22 minutes long. Jack the Mouse wants to turn into a human. The godmother protests. Jack insists, and that's pretty much all it takes to convince the godmother to turn him into one. To sum it up, all this is just 20 minutes of a mouse turning into a human shenanigan. So it seems the moral of the second one is, be a mouse, not a human? For the final story in this atrocity, why do they dedicate 20 minutes to one of Cinderella's stepsisters? Even more so, why are they trying to make us sympathize with her? And of all the people she could have fallen in love with, why did she have to pick Fat Kristoff? I can't really say much more about this one. The only purpose it serves is just to show Anastasia's lack of riz. Now that we've covered the whole movie, I guess we should just rate these on an individual scale. To be honest, you know what, I'm just gonna give all of these 2 out of 10. So I guess there was no point in rating these individually. So I guess the whole movie gets a 2 out of 10, and that also puts it at the very bottom of our Disney Sequels Movies series. Now we move on to Cinderella 3, A Twist in Time. It immediately retcons the last movie, and Anastasia is single again. What happened to Fat Kristoff? Okay, I have a question about the mechanics of the time travel in this movie. How is Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo the same trigger word for every single spell in existence? It makes it real easy for the stepmother to figure out how to use the wand, and it's just super convenient. I even have a problem with the original concept of the whole shoe fitting thing. What about any other woman that has that shoe size in the kingdom? There's no way Cinderella is the only one that fits those slippers. Therefore, the entire reason the prince even found Cinderella in the original movie is just like luck-based. Even the king himself asks,
is there only one girl in the whole kingdom that wears size 4.5?
But the prince claims that
that's the only lead he has,
which is just so false. With the authority he has, he could just command every woman to come back to the castle, Queen Esther style. I don't understand that it took way too long for Cinderella to discover she could just go to the prince and the prince would recognize her. Why did you even need the whole glass slipper thing if you could just find her off of looks?
Wait till you meet her, Dad. She has everything. Oh, breeding, refinement.
Yes.
My man really just said she has great breeding. There's probably a lot more plot holes than I first thought, but I haven't seen the original in such a long time that I probably didn't pick up on all of them.
I forbid you to take another step down these stairs!
Okay.
So this is where that meme is from. To put one stupid cap on this whole movie, they literally show Fat Kristoff in the credits. What are y'all smoking over here at Disney? Did you guys forget about him, or did you just remember him until the end of the movie? To wrap this up, I guess I'll give this a 3 out of 10. Just don't show me this crap ever again.